Hello friends, I am Dr. Vishnu Gurwal. Welcomes you in my channel Engineering Setu. So today we are discussing the solution of NPTEL assignment 10 of subject heat transfer. So due date of this assignment is today 3 April 24. So let's discuss the assignment. Question number 1. Solution of all the questions are given in this assignment. Spherical aluminum shell of inside diameter d 2 meter is evacuated and is used as a radiation test chamber if the inner surface is coated with carbon black and maintained at 600 Kelvin. What is the irradiation on a small test surface placed in the chamber? If the inner surface were not coated, what would be the irradiation be? Irradiation only depends on the enclosure surface, not on the surface properties. It means it does not depend on the diameter. So irradiation G is directly proportional to Ts to the power surface temperature to the power 4. So G1 is the sigma Ts4. Sigma is the Stephen Voltazzmann constant 5.67 into 10 to the power minus 8. If you put all the values, you will get the answer 7348 watt per meter square. So answer 1 is correct for this question. Let's discuss the question number 2. Question number 2 is also is a numerical, and the radiant power emitted from the opening is 70 watt. The inside area of the surface is 100 meter square. All the data is given, and solution without any time to read the question. I am discussing the solution. The radiant power for enclosure will be equal to the A into emissive power of black body. So sigma 8 Ts4. Q radian is equal to sigma 8 Ts4, where A is the area, sigma is Stephen Voltazzmann constant, and surface temperature Ts. So by this formula, we will calculate the value of Ts and we will get the answer 498 Kelvin. So first answer is correct for this question. Now come to the question number 3. So consider the directionally selective surface having the directional emissivity epsilon theta. Assuming that the surface is isotropic in the phi direction, calculate the ratio of the normal emissivity to the hemispherical emissivity. So solution is given here. Formula of emissivity is already given. So by this you will get the answer of 1.45. So please see the solution for the reference. Now come to the question number 4. Here also this question is also for hemispherical emissivity. So relation for absorbivity is given. Determine the hemispherical absorbivity. Formula for absorbivity is given. So first apply the formula for hemispherical absorbivity. Here phi is given 45 degree. Phi is 0 degree, and theta 45 degree. If you put the phi in this relation, you will get the absorbivity in this direction will be 0. And from Kirchhoff law, emissivity is directly equal to the absorbivity for the black body. So total emissivity is given by this formula. This formula also used in the previous question. So epsilon is equal to 0 to 2 pi, 0 to pi by 2, epsilon theta, cos theta, sin theta, d theta, d phi. So apply this formula, you will get the answer of emissivity is 0.5. So answer B is correct, and absorbivity is 0 and emissivity 0.5. Now come to the question number 5. This question is for Schaff factor. So here is a dome. One dome is given. Temperature of dome is 288 Kelvin. Diameter 35 meter, and in this dome a circular ring of ice is inside this dome. So temperature of this ice ring, because ice is at 0 degree centigrade, so T1 is 273 Kelvin, and diameter of this ice ring is 25 meter. So formula for the net rate of radiative heat transfer from the dome to the ring. It depends on the Schaff factor. So So Q21 is equal to A2 area of the dome, F21 shape factor of 1 with respect to 2, and sigma is the Stephen Boltzmann constant, and T2 is T1 is already given. So first we will calculate the A2 F21, which is pi d1 square by 4. It is the area of the ring into 1. Shape factor is 1 because all the radiation coming from the dome will be incident on the ice ring. So here the F12 or F21 will be 1. So here we will calculate the value is 491 meter square. Then put the value, all the values in this formula. You will get the 3.69 into 10 to the power 4 watt. So answer 4 is correct for this question. So thank you for listening my video. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel so that you will get the next solution in time. Thank you.